All right, it's Thursday. That means we're joined by Eric Raditz from Florida Weekly. Eric, the knuckle bump to begin as always. Thank you very much for coming.
Pleasure to be here.
All right, we're talking about reinventing the English language, just kind of slang terms that you hear, and we've been hearing it for years, and now people are using some new words.
Yes, and I would say listen all and tell your bay. This week is on fleek.
Oh my gosh.
And that's right, it's lit. Don't get salty that the English language is being reinvented right before your eyes. It's basic, and it's tight and aight. So you got to have goals AF when you pick up this week's Florida Weekly. And well, I just can't even. So, if you're thirsty and woke, Florida Weekly is better than Netflix and chilling. Sorry, not sorry. Yas.
Was that ad-libbed? That was part of it.
Did you sit down with your wife and practice this in front of her, and she was like, "Okay, yeah, you
that
can
was
say
not
that."
in the
To
teleprompter.
communicate. There's a new language that's kind of, we've reinvented something.
Yeah.
The way we talk and the way
Yeah.
we text is different, and we've kept up with it, and we have all the words so you can up to date on how to talk now, how to talk.
So you don't have to
Word
take
up.
a deep dive down Urban Dictionary and
No.
find some crazy definitions.
That is a good
right?
place to go, but Florida Weekly, we have all the words and all the trends. So,
Yeah, get hip. Grab yourself a copy.
Yeah, it'll be, yas, dude.
Yas.
See,
Okay.
HMU.
Moving on.
Moving on to the
Amanda,
business section. So maybe there's someone that you work with that doesn't like you, like this guy over here. I'm just kidding. How do you avoid any workplace treachery?
Well, we get into that a little bit, and I'm done talking gibberish for this next portion. But the business of betrayal. Think about, it's a dog-eat-dog world sometimes out there. There are occasional acts of betrayal in this business world, professional war even. What do we do? Do we turn the other cheek? Do we do something in between? Do we check with experts anyway, who bring us some tips, which include don't seek revenge immediately, if at all. Learn to trust wisely. Don't blind trust everyone you work with, and listen to what your gut tells you. Just 3 tips, but more to make sure that whereas you work, you can maintain some sense of security from this type of employee.
Yeah, here I was thinking we were friends, Amanda. Come on. All right. We're talking about a movie that's kind of also a play, and it's coming to Fort Myers.
So
It's a musical type play.
Yes, and it's called Once. So it was a movie in 2007. It hit Broadway in 2011. It won 11 Tonys in 2012. It's a guy meets girl kind of story where they fall in love and make beautiful music together. It's cool that it's got the original creators on board with this tour, which starts at Broadway Palm Theater. It's one cool thing about it. There's a bar on stage during the show, but also in between the show, before and after. If you're attending, you can go up to the bar on stage and grab a drink. So it's very cool. Anyway, just check out how this story came into play and why you need to go see it. Broadway Palm Theater is not disappointing at all these days. Prather Company doing some great things, and Once is one you have to check out.
At least once, right?
At least once. Oh, good.
All right, real quick, top picks.
Top picks. Okay, if you're not sure what to do, pick up Florida Weekly because we compile a total list of calendar. I will mention that this week, just coming out, Spring Awakening at Florida Rep. Harvey, the story about the invisible rabbit at the Alliance. There's a party and watch fashion show, Zoolander style, with Tyson Beckford from the movie at Society. And much more, including Where to Drive for performances in state by Jonas Brothers, Lyle Lovett, and more. We've got you covered. If you're not sure what to do, plenty to bring a friend, make a friend, go by yourself, just whatever. Lots to do in town, online and on stands and on your device, floridaweekly.com.
For
That's
free.
right.
For free.
For free.
Best things in life. We're on fleek this week.
All right, Eric. Thank you very much.